Hey guys, Magic here, and this is my Detonate Dead Trapper. It's actually how I started the league. Long story short, it is just Detonate Dead, where is it? Detonate Dead with Trap, Fire Penetration, Cluster Traps, Trap, and Mind Damage. My 5 link and in my 4 link, I have Volatile Dead Traps with Fire Penetration. So basically, these gloves give me Trap, so it's also a 5 link, and it's level 20, which is dope. And that's kind of it. I'll explain the rest of the gear after I run this map. But the defensive mechanics we went with are Mind Over Matter, Life and Energy Shield, and Phase Acrobatics. So to be totally fair, about 5k EHP, some decent dodge, but I can't help but feel like it's not very good. I think I will be transitioning into like a Tribrid build with like Life ES and so yeah, Life ES and all that great jazz. Maybe use Ash's Spirit Visage. So yeah. Oh, there goes an Abyss. Monsters have hella reses. There's another one. Beautiful. Where's it go? Where's my crack? Hey, let's go. Let's fucking go. Alright. Okay, so this is affected by the map mods? It is not. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, we get a ton of trap cooldown from the Tinker Skin, from our tree and the Ascendancy, so we have no issues with how many Desecrates we can drop. So the cooldown that would normally restrict you from casting multiple Desecrates is not there. Let's pick up the pace. Dead. Yeah, this is probably like my favorite league easily. That's actually one thing I need to actually look into is seeing how much damage I can get off Abyssal Jewels. I have a couple on me, but nothing crazy. My Stygian build's kind of trash, so definitely time to upgrade. Yeah, I actually played this build like up to 85, barely upgrading, so I'm actually pretty happy with it. But I think we're moving into a place where Phase Acrobatics isn't going to cut it. Okay. Cool. Nice. Die. That's one thing that bothers me a bit is like cluster traps. They throw them randomly, so even though I have chain reaction, sometimes the stragglers can get a little annoying. But beyond that, you know, I'm just gonna bust out of this place. But beyond that, you know, we get trap trigger area of effect, and we also have volatile dead to pick up the stragglers. So there is a way around it. I forgot about this guy. Okay, so let's start this guy. Oh, my favorite direction. Softcore players unite. Oh, what the fuck? Shortest abyss ever. What was that? This fucking ghosty motherfucker. Is there someone there? God. Rip my clear speed. Yeah, I mean, honestly, with enough cast speed, I'm sure that you can you know, desecrate this build. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh. And the nice thing is Volatile gives you like double value for your trap because you don't have to cast another one to clear an additional pack, meaning you can save on them a bit. But Detonate Dead is definitely superior for packs with rares in it. My god. So many. Oh. Yeah, these are just straight up running into the trove instead of yeah. This is the map boss to save Bannon. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this motherfucker's annoying. Yeah, that's the only real annoyance is like you have good damage on stationary bosses, but against motherfuckers that move is a pain in the ass. But yeah, okay, so into kind of what I'm looking at. So Shaped Gloves, this is probably the favorite here because the level 20 trap on them. These are actually the GOAT like for trap builds. The fact that this even exists. I'm a little jealous because Miners actually got the helmet for theirs, and they can actually run multiple like mine-related mods, whereas the trap gloves are kind of a bitch to get to, and I don't even think you can get to. You might only be able to get like, you know, a level 20 trap without the cooldown reduction, but whatever. We're just using a shitty mace. I want to actually craft this, and we also have Kongming Stratagem. So this was actually a buff. Here they changed. It used to just give you Smoke Cloud on trigger for socketed gems, which was horrendous because it was just inconsistent because it was a chance. Now you will get it whenever one of your traps is triggered, any of them. So the best part about this is we throw down desecrate traps first, and then we'll get the smoke cloud for free, and then we'll get, you know, reduced damage from blinded enemies, which means we take a lot of reduced damage, and then we'll also get more damage against them. So I mean, to be fair, it's pretty good. I don't think it's the best, but I've been running it like since I got the level to use it, and honestly, the massive blinds you get from throwing the desecrate traps is excellent. So yeah, anyways, shit rares, Praxis for Mind Over Matter. This is a great unique. It keeps our mana topped off. We even use Clarity. It reserves barely any of our mana, and this is like, what is this, level 18, 19? It's really high level Clarity. find it. There it is, 19. Yeah, it's really not bad. So I mean, it's not a shit ton of mana regen, but it's enough to kind of keep us in a good spot. You know, and remember, this is your life too. So there's a lot of life regen if you think about it. It's great for running labs X, Y, and Z. So I love it. It's a great ring. I think it's gonna get swapped out at some point. It's getting mana on gear. But whatever. But besides that, we have the skill tree. So I've considered doing things like we drop all of this, and instead we run either this energy shield or we get this energy shield, and we get these juicy nodes here. I tried it. If you do that, you'll have about, like, I want to say with bad gear, about 7k life and ES combined. And then you'll get, you know, a little more from your Mind Over Matter. You don't have to worry about chaos damage as much because Mind Over Matter will mitigate that and poison. So it's a pretty solid option you can go with. Besides that, these jewels are pretty shit. But I'm going to be doing a bit of a better guide on this once things are fleshed out a little bit more. But I'm currently level 85 and I've yet to run into a single issue. I've dealt with anything and everything pretty easily and quickly. I feel like Phase Acrobatics is a bit of a gimmick, but in this particular situation, it feels excellent. So, yeah, honestly, I'll keep you guys updated on this build. It's really fun, and it feels really good. And it does a lot of things that other trap builds just don't do. And, I don't know, it's excellent. A crit version might be coming, but I don't know. So far, this is an excellent build. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned when I do an upgrade. So, I'll see you then.